Hello and welcome to Ethigreenz, where we are whipping up delectable vegan desserts that are not only delicious but also good for your health. In today's episode, we've got two incredible sugar-free treats lined up for you. We'll be making sweet potato chocolate truffles and a luscious chocolate pudding. These will be sugar-free. We also run a cafe in Gurgaon, so if in case you're in Delhi NCR, we would love to have you over. So now let's dive in. So first up, let's just make our chocolate truffle. Chop your chocolate into smaller pieces so it's easy to melt. This is a sugar-free chocolate by Mode. Next, open any can coconut cream or coconut milk. I prefer coconut cream as it's a little thicker. Based on your measurements, so roughly we take half of chocolate and cream. You could take more of chocolate if you'd like a harder truffle. Put it in a borosilicate glass. You could use a double boiler. Here we are doing it in microwave. Put your chocolate in, pour your cream inside and keep it in the microwave for 2 minutes. Once it's out, use a whisker to whisk it properly. If you still find lumps in it, heat it for another minute and then whisk it. Once this is done, keep it aside, let it cool down, and let's move on to making our first pudding. So this is a chocolate truffle made with sweet potato as its main ingredient in between. So let's just make that. Boil your sweet potato and peel the skin. Put it in a blender, pour your chocolate truffle in this and also your date syrup to sweeten it. Date syrup is based on your preference, however you would like it. Yeah, blend this, make it into a smooth paste and put it in a jar and keep it in the fridge to set. You could top it with a little bit of date syrup if you'd like, and we've also put cashews to make it a little more crunchy. Yeah, so moving on to our second pudding. So this is made with millet milk. Pour some millet milk into your pan, heat it a little bit, add vanilla syrup to this, cocoa powder, date syrup, let it come to a boil. Mix it thoroughly so there are no lumps left. Once that's done, add agar powder to this. You can soak the agar powder in like a teaspoon of water and it becomes a little paste-like structure. So you can add that and again get it to a boil and mix it thoroughly so that once your pudding sets, it becomes harder throughout. Add to this your sweet potato mixture and mix it thoroughly. Get it to a boil and quickly put it in a jar so that it doesn't set in the pan itself. Let this cool for about an hour. That's it. Moving on to our third dessert. The third pudding is pretty easy. All you have to do is pour your whipping cream into a bowl, whip it with your whisker. Once it has certain peaks coming up, pour your chocolate truffle into this and then whisk again. You have a light brown texture. Based on your preference, you can probably add more chocolate to it. Pour this into a jar with your spatula and top it with some grated chocolate. Now it's time to see how the texture is. All of the three desserts have been in fridge for a while. Now let's see. First we're going to test our agar pudding that we made. So this has come out to be very creamy. It's thick. I really like this one and it's light on sugar. The other one is the first pudding that we'd made with cashews. That gives a great touch, great crunch. The creamy one is a chocolate mousse. It's a little creamy. I normally prefer the one that has pudding and weight to it. That's about it. Thank you for joining us today for these quick and healthy desserts. These are all vegan obviously, and don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss any such quick recipes that we're going to get many more of pretty soon. See ya.